I'm Joe from Joe's Collector's Corner. Welcome back to another video. I'm a part-time UK eBay reseller where I buy things from charity shops and car boots, aim to sell them online for a profit. Another week has gone by and we've been to a car boot this morning, and let's just say the summer boot sale season is over. This is by far the best haul and car boot sale I've been to this year. Just unbelievable. It's hard standing, so it goes all the way through the winter. I expect to be picking up less and less stuff as the weather takes a turn, but this morning was just insane. If you want to see me buying things live at the car boot, then that video will come out later this week. But in this video, we'll go over everything I bought, how much I spent, everything we sold this week, and how much we made in total. So spoiler alert, sales have been great again. We had a grand total of £536 and 68 pence according to the notepad. That's £503.69 on eBay, and then one sale on Vinted for £32.99. So, you know, a couple of sales a week on Vinted is showing that it is still worth listing on there while I'm allowed to. I know you're not meant to, but we will while we can. So yeah, £536 in total. If you want to see what's sold to make that kind of money, tune in at the end of the video. If you've seen my Instagram post, this haul is massive. That's why I'm sat so far away, because it's at my feet. So what I'm going to have to do is slowly bring things up and we'll go through everything. In total, we spent £78.50, which I'm really surprised by, because I brought extra money and I bought a lot of stuff. Like, there's a lot of individual listings here, which is great because I'm trying to double the amount of stock I've got on eBay. But yeah, I don't know how I've only spent 78 quid. Let's not beat around the bush, we'll get straight into it. First things first, we bought a Coca-Cola Polar Bear mini fridge. It's originally made in Argos. It's got a name, it's like a cool something with a K. Original power inside, really nice condition. It can warm, it can cool. If it's all working, you're looking at about 30 to 35 pounds on that. Next, we'll go for another big item. This is a Tower air fryer. Again, I think this one you're looking at like 30 to 40 on this, possibly a little bit more if it's working and it's pretty clean. I'm going to slowly work my way closer to the camera, I think, because I get rid of some of this stuff. Literally on the way out from the car boot, I had a big roll of bubble wrap with me. I spotted this from a mile away and I went and picked it up. This is a Siemens programmable room thermostat. It's got two things. I think it's a wireless thing because it's got like a base unit and then something else. It's brand new inside. They don't come like sealed, they're in little sections. It's still got the plastic wrapper on the front. I thought this was pre-owned, which would mean it's worth about 40 quid. There's some brand new ones that have sold for 80, 100, 130. So I think hopefully we can get about £80 for this. The box is a bit tatty, but with this kind of stuff, you know, it gets bought by a tradesman. They throw it in storage and then it just gets battered about in the van and things. So really nice. 8 quid on that. Hopefully £80 back, that'd be amazing. That doesn't happen to me very often, but it's nice when it's something that I've spotted that I know might be worth some value. And yeah, really chuffed. This was just a guess, I've still not looked it up. This was from a stall actually where I bought the fridge and the air fryer and some other bits. He had a load of vintage stuff. This is a jelly bean dispenser, but it is fully metal, glass, really nice. Paid 3 quid maybe. There's got to be some value in that. Really cool. I'll do some research and hopefully we can make a bit of money on this. But yeah, fully metal, really old, really retro, official like jelly bean stuff. There's no date on it, but if it doesn't say made in China on the bottom, that is probably a very good sign. Oh, it does say made in China, but it's hidden in there. But to be fair, a lot of things are, so I'm hoping there's some age to it. Most of the stuff I bought had some good age, but yeah, really cool. Just got to try not to smash it now. Again, from the same stall, I think we paid a £5, possibly 6. This is a made in Germany, Gobel, like porcelain cat figurine. Not many sold in the UK, but these are extremely expensive, brand new. Really, really good condition. Got the original box. There's no inserts in it, but I don't know if it did come with any. So at the minute, it's in some bubble wrap. Sold in the US, I think. You're looking at about 40 quid for this. Really cool. I'd never buy this kind of stuff, but you know, this stood out to me. I was pointing it out. It's got a proper artist against it. Really cool. Looking at 35, 40 pounds hopefully, as long as I can keep it in the condition it's in. That's a big if. We got a nice, clean, first edition, first print Harry Potter Order of the Phoenix. Some wear to the obviously the paper sleeve, but the hardback itself and the pages are in great condition. It is a first print, which is great. There's not even any like print numbers on it. It is just, you know, the earliest one you could get. Top end of this, you're looking at about $29.99 all in. Hopefully, I'm aiming for 25 plus a bit of postage. We bought a really small box of sealed Lego. This is Lego Eternals. Currently worth about 15 quid, paid 2. It's going in the loft with some of the other sealed Lego I've got. My theory is that these small, I think I'm going to get more money out of having a ton of these small boxes of sealed Lego than having one big set that might double in price. I think if I've got a ton of these and they're all going up by 10, 15, 20 quid in a couple of years, that's where I'm going to make the most money from Lego. So yeah, anything I buy or anything I find that's new and sealed and cheap enough, I will be picking it up. Trainers, we only bought 2 pairs. For about 3 hours, I'd not bought any shoes, and I thought, is this going to be a week where I don't have to scrub any disgusting dirty shoes? But no, we bought some anyway. These aren't in great condition. They've got some heel wear inside, but I bought a pair of pink suede Air Force Ones just on the sheer fact that I'd never seen them before and I didn't know they existed. Thought they were pretty cool. I know triple white have now kind of lost a lot of value, like a lot. Unless you've got a men's size 10 or 11, they're pretty worthless. You can see the wear in there. But yeah, pink suede, thought they were cool. They'll look nice in photos. Yeah, hopefully for the 2 quid I paid, should make a bit of money on them. And then we got a nice pair of Air Max. Again, I still don't know if these are 95, 97. It's one of the two. They're the ugly, curvy ones. I thought they were a bigger size than what I've got before, but they're only a 5.5. They just seem a lot bigger than the ones I've had before. But they've got a really cool, like, reflective surface, like the night coats that you get, the big coats. It's the same kind of thing. So with any luck, that might add a little bit of value. In fact, on the video, because this light's shining at them, they're really dark grey to me, but kind of like white on the video. That's really cool. But yeah, really clean, really nice. We got a huge bundle of Skylanders games, and then a bunch of Lego games, all for 15 quid. That was their price. They were well happy with that. Their son that was selling them all, he was small, really small, he was amazed that he got that much money from it and that I bought everything in one go. He'd spent ages setting it up, the display, making it look nice, and it obviously worked because I bought them straight away. So we got 5 Lego games for the PS3. We've got Lego Harry Potter's Year 1 to 4, Lego Marvel Superhero, Lego The Hobbit, Force Awakens and Jurassic World. All really nice condition discs, most of them with the manual. My money's going to be very safe in them. And then we got an absolute ton of Skylanders. Now I know a lot of Skylanders are worthless and a lot in this basket are probably worthless, but we got 3 portals, 4 games, a bunch of superchargers, a crystal, all sorts of stuff I've never seen before. So I think we're hopefully going to be able to split some of this out, make some bundles and make some good money. So we'll go through roughly what I got. The 4 games, all for the PS3. We've got, in fact, I've just realised we've got 2 Skylanders Swap Force, we've got Spyro's Adventure, and we've got Skylanders Imaginators. In terms of portals, we've got the PS3 portal to go with Imaginators, and then actually, I've just realised we've got 2 Swap Force games, and we've got 2 portals to go with the Swap Force games, so we'll probably make some nice bundles there with a couple of figures as well. In terms of cool standout figures, we've got quite a few here. We've got a nice crystal. This one is probably not worth much money. Normally you bundle them all together, but you never know. And then we've got a ton of these superchargers, which I've never had or sold before. And they're obviously the vehicles with no like normal bases. But yeah, there's some really cool ones. We've also got a couple of figures without bases. I think these are Imaginators if they don't have these. But yeah, there's a couple of them. Loads more vehicles, a really cool chopper. I'm hoping that's worth some value because it looks really cool. And just, yeah, a ton more. Another vehicle. And then we've got the 3 portals and all of these in here. Most of them original Skylanders and Skylanders Giants. There's a couple of Trap Team. There's some like little Trap Team extras that you would get with characters. There's a weird chest, which is Skylanders because it's made by Activision. There's some like a gold one. We've got the pirate ship. Just all sorts, a random mix. All these green ones have obviously not got a lot of value, so they're probably what I'm going to be bundling in with the games. Hopefully get a bit better price on them. But yeah, tons in there. Cool vehicles, the Crystal, all these games, and the Lego games, £15 all in. I couldn't say no to that. I had to pick them up. I mean, anybody would have. So, you know, I'm just glad it was me. I know I'm rushing a bit, but I'm trying to get through these as quick as possible so that this video is not an hour long. Let's see what else we've got. We got a really cool 2002 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo sword. Really good condition. It's got some kind of sounds with it. Oh, there we go. Turn it on, and then you slash away. There you go. You got noise. Yeah, 20 years old. Who knew 2002 was now 20 years old? So technically, this is vintage. Looking at about 25, possibly 30 at max. There's pretty much none on eBay at the minute. But yeah, really cool piece. Paid about £2 or £3. Really like this. No idea on the value of this. Not sure why I bought it. I got it with the TMNT sword. It's a little Polaroid flip camera. It's got the wires with it. It's a blue one. I've not even checked it on eBay. I just saw Polaroid and know that, you know, it's an okay brand. They do their like new age film, what are they called? The oh god, what are they called? The little tiny pictures. Completely forgot the name. It's, you know, gone straight over my head. But yeah, in good condition with the box. Paid about £3. I think it was a £5 for the sword and this, so I guess it owes me £2.50. Yeah, thought it was worth a punt. You never know. We've got a Furby. Looks like it was originally bought from a charity shop. I'm guessing it doesn't work. The white Furby from last week, completely corroded on the inside. This one is probably the same, but you never know. If it's working, we'll get some value. If not, I guess back to the car boot. We've got an original Xbox DVD remote with adapter. This is brand new in its original box. Some of the plastics broke away there, but it is new. Really nice condition. Just cool to see some kind of old Xbox tech. Looking at about 20 quid plus postage, which is a surprise to be fair. Again, from the store where I bought some of the old stuff, the fridge at the beginning of the video and that, we've got a 60-year-old kid's toy. This is Fisher-Price, a Snoopy the dog toy, made in 1961, made in the USA. Really cool. It's a pull-along toy, and he makes noise somehow. Oh yeah, you can see the mechanisms in there. Makes noise, all his feet move, really cool. Condition is obviously, you know, it's 60 years old, it's going to have wear. But to be fair, it's not too bad. A lot of the stickers are still on it. Not a whole lot of value, but hopefully 15 to 20 on that. Maybe 25, somebody's asking. Not as much value I was hoping for, but really cool, and I couldn't not get this. It's a Pokemon Advanced WAPs collection, which are these little plastic things that you play a game with. 2 cases, not full, but there's a lot. We've got one full side there and a couple in there, so there's not that many, but it's got its original box. You can still collect them all, and there are quite a lot there, as you can see. Probably looking at 20, 25, 30. If I make the pictures nice, which I always try to do, we'll try and get as much as we can for these. They're all sold in bundles on eBay, so I don't know if it matters which characters we've got, but you never know, there might be some in there which people really want. In fact, I can already see a couple of Rayquazas, which is really cool. Nice to have a legendary. There's a lot of shinies and things like that. There's Team Rocket, there's some characters. Yeah, made by Panini. Really cool. 2 or 3 quid paid. Yeah, this is one of them ones where if another dealer saw it, there's no way they weren't going to buy it. Just because of how, you know, it's Pokemon for a start. Everybody loves Pokemon. We've got 3 big items left. This is really cool. It is a massive Buzz Lightyear armor piece that you can actually wear, and a fist that fires out little discs. It's all got sounds, it lights up. You can take off the visor, you can lower it, make sounds and things. It's not doing it now because it's just done it. But yeah, really cool piece. Absolutely massive. Don't think it'll fit me. No, I can't even get my head in it, but yeah, really cool. Looking about 35 quid for one of these. And I think the listings I checked didn't even have this. So this might not even have originally come with it. This might be an extra product that kind of just ties together, but we'll see. We'll do some research. Really cool. Ooh, it's still going. You load discs in there, which there already are some, and you can fire them out. I've got to be really careful with this, not to chuck stuff everywhere. I've already dropped one. We've got a nice Super Van City, it's called, Micro Machines, with some Micro Machines bundled inside it. Now, they're not all, as far as I'm aware, they're not all Micro Machines. There are some that have got plastic bottoms, and then there's obviously just some random cars. Now, one of these is made by Mattel, so it might not actually just be like a Kinder toy like I assumed it was, but there's a lot of metal Micro Machines. There's a couple of plastic ones, but again, they might still be Micro Machines, I'm just not sure. But I'm going to bundle it all together, sell it as one. I've always done well on Micro Machines. I've only ever had the big lorries. This one, empty, doesn't go for as much, but hopefully with all these, we'll be getting 30, 35 on it. Yeah, really cool to see. Final item now. I bought this because it was £2. It is an Epson PhotoSmart 500. I do terrible on printers, you know that for a fact, but we've got some new and sealed ink cartridges in here. That's probably 15-20 quid, I think I saw a sold listing for. We've got the original power supply. Somebody sold this for 15 quid on its own, and then the printer itself. Now, if I sold this for 15 quid, the problem with that is then the printer is kind of worthless. So I think I'll try and sell the printer, power, and the box all as one bundle. It's not got a whole lot of value, but hopefully we can shift it and then make some, you know, double the profit by selling this separate nice ink cartridge. It was one of them things where it's heavy, I didn't want it, but for 2 quid, you know, I just didn't want to walk away, so we bought it. That's everything we picked up. I know I've rushed through it, but we have bought a lot. It's now everywhere, all over the floor, so I don't know how I'm going to get through this. But yeah, really happy. £78.50 spent. What a morning. Like I said at the beginning of the video, a great week of sales. We've done a grand total of £536.68. We had one sale on Vinted. We'll start off with that first. It was a pair of Adidas Copa Mundial football boots. Really cool, really retro. The condition wasn't amazing, so they didn't go for top value, but on Vinted with no fees, they went for $32.99 all in. I was aiming for about 35 on eBay. So to be fair, I've probably made more money on Vinted because of the being 0 fees. So really happy with that. eBay, £503.69. We'll start from Sunday and we'll work all the way up through till Saturday. First things first, we sold a pair of Hotter ladies comfort shoes. These were only a UK size 3.5, but they were brand new in box. Paid 5 quid. They went for £25.49 all in. We then sold a pair of Adidas football boots, UK size 4.5. You saw these in the last video. I paid £1. They went really quickly for £14.49 all in. So not a huge markup, but it was a super quick sale. We sold an Apple iPod Touch 5th generation for £53.49. We sold GTA 3 for the PS2, no manual, but the disc was in very good condition. That went for £4.99 all in. What else did we sell? We sold 2 Lord of the Rings Armies of Middle-earth sets. You've probably seen them in my previous video. This is the last one I've got left. We sold 2 of them to the same buyer. They went for $15.49 each. They've received them. I've got positive feedback on both items. Surprisingly, they're not using them to play the board game. They're actually using them inside a pinball machine to decorate one. So they've either made their own or they've got a Lord of the Rings fantasy style pinball machine, which just sounds awesome. I'm going to message them, see if we can get some photos, because that just sounds really cool. The Panasonic DVD recorder from the last video, the one that was faulty and wouldn't power on, we sold that really quick. That went for £20.99 all in. We've still got the remote, worth about £15 to £18, so some profit will be made from the £5 I spent. We sold a pair of Adidas X Ghosted Astro boots or trainers, UK 7. They went for £23.49 all in. We sold a pair of Nike Air Max 97s. So they are 97s, the wavy ones. These were the triple black ones, UK size 4.5. Really good condition on these. No major wear. There was just a little bit of mud on the back that we cleaned off. They went for £33.48. I held out on them because I was getting a ton of offers and they went for full price, so it was definitely worth the wait. We sold a pair of Nike Air Max 270 Reacts. They went on offer. They went for $23.49 all in. We sold the SAS Super Clamp, the massive caravan clamp. That went for £49 all in. Was sent an offer, accepted it straight away to get it shifted. It was a big heavy item, taking up a lot of room in the shed. We sold Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Steelbook for PlayStation 4. That went for £16.95 all in. We sold Need for Speed 2 Most Wanted, no, not 2, Need for Speed Most Wanted for the PS2, £9.53 postage. We sold Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe. I bought that last week for 50p. That went for £9.95 all in. Without a manual, that was a really good price. We sold eBay's favourite item, the Moon Shoes. If you don't see these at a car boot, you know, you're looking in the wrong place. They're everywhere. They went for £21.99 all in. I'm actually going to post them Tuesday, so I'm going to package them today or tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see how much the packaging costs, or the postage costs, because they're massive and they're not worth a whole lot of money, but I had to get them. We sold Disney Toy Story 3 Think Away toy, lots of Hugging Bear, the talking interactive one. He's been shouting at me through the box in the shed that he's in every time I put something on top of it. It's been terrifying. Glad to see him gone. He went for £18.48 all in. Nice retro pair of Nike Tiempo boots. They went for £29.44 all in. Another pair of Adidas. These are the Galetto Firm Ground trainers. Oh, in fact, no, these weren't the trainers. These were the boots version. I've had a load of the trainers, but the boots versions, they went for £24.49 all in. And then I think that's actually it. Yeah, the last sale is from this morning. So that's everything I sold this week to make £536, which again, a couple of months ago, I was making £200 to £250 a week, and that was like the best weeks I've ever had. And we're doubling and tripling that now. Now we're listing more often, and it's just blowing my mind. With all the cool stuff we've bought today, hopefully I can get some listed and keep listing it throughout the week and just keep the sales going up and up. The aim is to get 400 items in the store and try and keep it that way. We're currently at 200. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we can make it, and once we get there, what our kind of average return is every week. Really happy with where we are now. Yeah, super chuffed. If you've bought anything cool this week or had some really nice sales, DM me on Instagram, Joe's Collector's Corner, or leave a comment on the video and I'll definitely get back to you. If you want to see me buying all this stuff, that will come out later in the week, so stick around, tune in for that. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.